Hello everyone, welcome back to Geekians, and today we dive into lab 2 of our journey through the Google Skill Batch course. In this lab, we are going to explore the fascinating world of AI image generation using Google's Imagen model on Vertex AI. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button and ring the bell icon to stay updated with our AI adventures. And a big welcome back to our viewers. Let's get back to some AI creativity. First, let us understand uh, Imagine model again. So, what exactly is Imagine? Simply, Imagine is a breakdown by Google of image generation. It is a state of the art AI model designed specifically for text to image generation. It takes text prompt as input and generates stunningly detailed images that match the description. From realistic landscapes to imaginative concepts, Imagine can bring your ideas to life visually. And in this lab, we will learn how to harness this power using Vertex AI. The clarity or the limit of image generation is only limited by our imagination and the precision of prompts we give. As I told in the last video also, how precisely do we give prompts determines the precision and effectiveness of the output. Let us get into the lab. We'll start the lab. Here in this, unlike the previous lab, you won't have to go in separate video. We are going to have this side by side only, right? Once the lab initializes, we will start. Now, let us follow the steps given. I'll simply have to create a new file. The code is given here. We will execute the code, right? Now, let us try to understand this, right? Here we have called Vertex AI, right? And from that also we have called the image generation model. And another library that is called is argparse, that is argument parsing. It is a library in Python that helps with command line arguments. That is when we want to pass on certain parameters, arguments, or parse certain user input, this is used. Now, here, if you see, we have generated a function of generate image. Let us understand that these are the parameters that are defined, right? The parameters that function is going to have is project id, that I told you about in last video as well. This location where the resources are hosted upon, right? Output file is where we'll path of the file where we'll store, and prompt is the prompt we are going to use for generation. Now, here is an prompt that we are going to give to the model, right? Now, arguments are defined here. We are going to initialize, right? We are going to initialize the Vertex AI client with project ID and location. We are calling the Imagen 3 model, right? And this is the command to generate the image, where we'll be generating image with the prompt, and I can give certain optional parameters that you do not need to get into. This is how we will save the image, right? Return the image. Now I'm going to call that function with these parameters that are defined for me. Let us try and execute it. For that, I have to save the file. Let me name it. They have given a name also. See, whenever you are looking to finish these labs, whenever some specific names etc for files are given, we are supposed to follow that. So once this is saved, now we can execute from this button. It might take certain time. Don't worry, it is not an error. The program will execute. Sometimes the interpreter makes a mistake. It happens. Okay, the image is generated. Since this image is too small to see here, let me download the image and show it to you. Yes, here you can see this is the image that was generated. Now let us try to play around, right? Let us try to play around with this, right? Let us modify the prompt and see what happens. Okay, so I close this image and let us see where the prompt is defined, and we will modify that prompt to get our work done. Right, here is the prompt. Let us say I say create an image of a rose. All right, let me save the file and execute the code. Once it executes, another image will be generated. I am running this again as I am trying to show you something. Let me download this image and I will show you that image as well. Okay, let us see what is the image that has been generated. Okay, so as I said, a rose. Now let us play around with the prompt again, modify it. As I told you, the precision of my prompt will determine the precision of the output. So image of a red rose with water droplets on its petals. I mistyped somewhere. Let me save it. Now this is was the fun part, right? Crafting the text prompts. The more detailed the prompt, the more precise the generated image will be. Let us see this generated image again to see what we got, right? And let me try and show you the next image that I downloaded. Just a moment. Yes. Okay. As you can see, our text prompt has been transformed into a visual masterpiece, right? And it is fascinating to think how AI can interpret and visualize this. This is the beauty, right? So, if we try to visualize the image, see how Imagen has captured the essence of our prompt, right? The rose it is red, it has water droplets on it, right? Now, potential use cases of this, right? Apart from the course, let us understand what happens. The magic of Imagen is not just for funs and games. Let us talk about some real world applications. Content creators can generate images for blogs and social media in seconds. E commerce businesses can create product visuals without photo shoots. Game developers can rapidly prototype assets, right, like game players. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Just think how can you use Imagen in your work, right? And as a fun tad bit, I will generate the thumbnail of with this video using this Imagen model only. And let us get back to what we came for, right? Let us finish our lab. Let us see whether or not we were able to clear or not. So I will check my progress. Assessment is done. Again, a reminder, once you're done with your lab, don't forget to end the lab. Thank you, everyone. I hope I was able to help you with this lab and walk through the essentials needed to get it going. We'll meet you in the next video. Thank you.